Dhriti of Bhavan's SL Public School. And it is a great opportunity to pay tribute to the Subhash Chandra Bose on his birth anniversary. No real change in history has ever been achieved by discussions. The man who made the history with his strong efforts was the real hero Subhash Chandra Bose. Born on 23 January 1897, Subhash Chandra Bose was an Indian revolutionary who believed in violent resistance against British rule. A participant of the non-cooperation movement and leader of the Indian National Congress, he was part of the more militant wing and known for his advocacy of socialist policies. With his famous slogan, "Give me blood, I shall give you freedom," he started preparing to awaken the country. He raised the first Indian National Army, Azad Hind Fauj, in 1943 and started an armed coup. Not only did he embrace the freedom movement wholeheartedly, his charisma and powerful personality inspired thousands of youths to join the struggle for independence from the British colonial rule. He was even selected in the Indian civil services, but refused to take up service since he did not want to serve the British government. He joined the Indian National Congress in 1921 and started a newspaper called Swaraj. The man of inspirations was greatly influenced by his headmaster, Beni Madhav Das, and the teachings of Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Paramhans brought about a spiritual awakening in the 15-year-old boy. Bose was given the honorific title of Netaji in Germany in 1942 by the Indian soldiers of the Indian Legion and officials of the Special Bureau for India in Berlin. Netaji always believed India as a spiritual nation with indomitable energy. Though he could not immediately succeed in liberating India through the military expedition he staged in 1944, he never lost hope. He urged the army men to stay positive and keep doing what best they could do for the nation. Even Gandhiji, who was against his brutal actions, called him the prince among the patriots. Not to mention, he was jailed 11 times between 1921 and 1941. But being imprisoned never discouraged him, and he continued with his anti-British efforts. He also authored the book The Indian Struggle, which covers the Indian independence movement from 1920 to 1942, which was later banned by the British government. He also coined the term Jai Hind, which is still in use by the people of India. His life is a great example of leadership from which modern Indian leaders can learn many lessons. Bose was enthusiastic, disciplined, selfless, and inspiring leader with strong confidence on his own capabilities and a clear goal of independent India. Rabindranath Tagore, the Nobel laureate, gave the title of Desh Nayak to Subhash Chandra Bose in recognition of his services to the nation and its people. Unfortunately, he reportedly died in a Japanese hospital in Taiwan from burn injuries on August 18, 1945, as a result of a plane crash while fleeing Southeast Asia, days after the Second World War ended. But it is still a mystery whether this news was true or not. In the end, we can conclude that Subhash Chandra Bose was an Indian nationalist whose defiance of British authority in India made him a hero among Indians. But his wartime alliances with Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan left a legacy vexed by authoritarianism, anti-Semitism, and military failure. Just never forget that freedom is not given, it is always taken. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, as students of Delhi Public School, Bangalore East, we, Ashriya and Melanie, are excited to announce that EDU TV has started a movement for higher education for all.
We are proud to inform you that corporates and Indian private universities have joined this movement by offering scholarships to eligible schools across the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, Gulf countries, and Africa.
These scholarships are based on merit, sports, extracurricular activities, need-based, principal's recommendation, innovation by students, girl scholars, wards of defense personnel, daughters and sons of teachers, admission aspirants from remote places, SARC country aspirants, students who studied in war zones, single parent, students with more than 2 siblings, and students whose parents are not eligible for bank loans.
This is a fantastic opportunity for many students, and we are thrilled to see the positive impact it will have on their education. We urge other school corporates and universities to join this movement and
Support higher education for all. Thank you.